Okay, so for this video, I was going to talk about the teen safety policy that's directly posted on the Seven Cups website. Seven Cups is really sneaky because they try and look all official about their teen safety policy when in actuality they aren't saying anything important. Language really matters, and if you look at the language that Seven Cups uses on the policy, they never directly state that adults abuse teens on their website. They're doing a distraction technique to distract you with language and hide the fact that teen sexual abuse occurs on its platform. If you haven't read the teen safety policy, I urge you to please read it before watching this video, or read it along as it scrolls, because it's going to help you understand the points that I'm about to make when I'm talking about it. Here it talks about the product functionality and that they have specific supports in place to keep teens safe. They don't mention any specific supports that they have except under offensive content. If you look below, offensive content specifically states, in instances where issues reported are inappropriate or offensive, 7Cup has blocking capabilities to block the offender and end the chat immediately. This is only the case if the person's being directly offensive, like asking for nudes or being directly overtly sexual with you, and it's obvious. Seven Cups doesn't talk about what to do in the not so obvious situations. For example, like what to do if the adult is a leader on Seven Cups and they're being sexually inappropriate with you and they've groomed you, how does Seven Cups expect the victim to self-report that? They put this abuse category there to distract you, and it's disingenuous. This abuse category is strictly a guide for listeners. It's referring to what to do if a teen or child was to come to you and say that a parent is abusing them at home, like sexual abuse at home. It's not talking about someone on the site who is grooming them or sexually abusing them on Seven Cups. It makes sense that if a child was telling you that somebody at home or a parent was sexually abusing them, that you would refer them to outside sources. But what doesn't make sense is that there's nothing listed here that if somebody is sexually abusing you like an adult on the Seven Cups platform, it doesn't say who to report it to, what steps to take, who to talk to an admin, or that it even exists. So if a teen is going through this alone, how do they expect some random teenager on the website to know what to do? Also, pay close attention to that there's no reporting information on what to do about on-site sexual abuse for parents. So if a parent was to notice an inappropriate conversation between an adult on Seven Cups and their child, there's no information about who to report or even what steps to take. This is intentional on the part of Seven Cups because they don't want partners to read this teen safety section and see that teens are at risk. If you look at the date that the teen safety policy at Seven Cups was last updated, it's May 4th, 2019. It's listed right up there at the top. I'm going to show you that this is the only action that Seven Cups took after I started tweeting out to their financial partners about sexual abuse that exists on their website. I originally started tweeting out on May 3rd, 2019. After my initial tweets, Kate, the former teen community director, she reached out to me on her personal Gmail account the next day, asking me to please delete my tweets and that Glenn Moriarty, the CEO of Seven Cups, would also like me to delete my tweets that were directed at their financial partners. You can see that they made no real update to their site safety policy. They just tried to look like they did for their partners. There's no information about who to contact if an adult on Seven Cups is sexually abusing you. Don't fall for their trick.